Do you want your characters to maybe look like this? Or maybe even like this? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you guys how to do that. Today, we're mainly focusing on how to download and use UBE. Everything else has been covered in a past video on screen. If you're wondering what UBE is a body mod and it's quite new. It came out in 2023. And the strength that UBE has over other body mods is actually the quality. The quality is so good, it has 60,000 vertices over the head and body. And the quality is actually so good that it has to be separate from your regular body mods. And that's something we'll actually go into detail on a little bit in a second so you guys can figure out how to set up UBE and not get stuck at the points where I was stuck at. Because I thought the mod was broken, and it turns out it was user error. Yeah, who saw that one coming, right? Now, without further ado, let's get into actually downloading and using the mod. The first thing you're going to want to do is go down to the description and click on the Nexus link. Once you do that, it'll take you to the UBE page. What you're going to want to do now is to download the prerequisites to the mod. If you do not know how to do that, you could follow one of my other guides and it shows you how to download the prerequisites to a mod. Now, when you have everything that you need for the mod to work, which isn't too much, it's about 4 mods, give or take. Also, remember to download the prerequisites to those individual mods as well. Now that you have everything that you need downloaded, go into your MO2. I find MO2 to be a million times better than Vortex. In other words, Mod Organizer 2. So in this video, that's what I'll be showing you how to download everything on. It shouldn't be too much different, but Vortex is a mess, so it probably is. But after you get everything downloaded, you're going to want to go into your MO2 and click on loot and sort everything, or go into the mod page. This is what I recommend for every mod because loot doesn't always work. You're going to want to go into the mod page and look at how they sorted it. Usually mod pages will tell you that. Pretty much you're going to want to organize everything the way it says you need to organize it. And then you're going to want to have Body Outfit Studio. Now, when you go into Body Outfit Studio, at the top, there's going to be drop-down menus. And it's probably going to tell you something along the lines of CBBE because that is one of the prerequisites to the mod. Well, you're going to want to go to the top drop-down like you're seeing on screen and go to the UBE Release 2.0. Click that, and then whatever preset you've downloaded for it or one of the given presets in the original mod, you're going to want to use that preset and then just build that singular body. Don't batch build, because if you do batch build, what's going to end up happening is you're going to ruin any CBBE or CB, any other body mod outfits or anything like that, because UBE is not compatible with those other body mods, which is one of the downsides to UBE. You are going to have to go and run a script in Xedit or SSE edit for any of your previous armors to work. But in my opinion, it kind of makes it a bit more versatile. It's not as user-friendly, but if you have any BHUMP or CBBE armor outfit mods that you like, you can actually convert them to UBE. Now that you've built your UBE body, whatever one that you have or want, you can go into game and you can create a character or use an existing character that you have and just hit show race menu in the console after hitting the tilde key on your keyboard, which is to the left of the 1 key. And you're going to notice as soon as you get in game, nothing has changed. Your character still looks either horrible, miserable, or the same, which isn't always horrible, depending on whether the pre-existing mods you have. And you're going to want to go to the race of the character, and you're going to want to go to Nord UBE or whatever UBE kind of character you want. And the reason it's a separate race is because at the beginning of this video, I told you about those 60,000 vertices. Well, turns out if you put that on every single NPC around you and yourself, your entire computer is going to fly to the moon or just explode right next to you, whatever, you know, it's all the same. So what the author did is they just made it a separate race so you can only apply it to your character that way. Your whole entire computer doesn't blow up when you launch your game. Now, there are follower mods that use UBE, so you can have NPCs with UBE, but the mod author just didn't want to apply it to every single NPC, you know, like I said before. So I know this video wasn't too in-depth. I just never saw a video on UBE, how to download it, and then I got really stuck at the part where you have to change the race of your character. Completely flew over my head because I just didn't read, I guess. And I'm just making this video for people who are just like me and don't know how to read or don't want to read. Yeah, usually I just don't know how to read, so that's the reason I skip out on it. But now that you watch the video, if you don't want a more in-depth guide on how to create a character or make your character look very beautiful like mine, I made one and that's going to be on screen right here. I guess I'm just going to leave you guys off with, and forget. If I get cut off anywhere along